Yo, what y'all on YouTube, man? It's your boy Jay Hooded back at it again. The kid is back. Hey, man, we got that boy TBJ, man. You know
yes,
what it
sir.
is.
If y'all don't know who I am, I go by TBJ, the YouTuber. Y'all know y'all can follow me on Instagram at TBJ25_ YouTube as well. Y'all pick up my boy Twitter and all that, Instagram, YouTube as well. He be vlogging. Well, should I say vlogging?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. You know, he got a little story time, something like that. But today we got like a little podcast for y'all. We gonna let him get into it though.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was talking to Jordan like probably like a week ago. You know, I was just saying like we should really start this, like, you know, just give people, you know, how our perspective on life and stuff like that. Just let it be known like how we feel about certain stuff in certain situations and like how we would come at it, and like hopefully it'll encourage somebody like not exactly do the same thing, but like, you know what I'm saying, like make good choices. You know, try to find the good choices, the good
influence them to do
right.
Yeah,
give them vibe. Yeah, good, like you said, good choices. So
advice.
Yeah, good advice. You know what I'm saying? Cause we don't, we don't try to bring down nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, want everybody to reach their expectations, their goals in life. So, you know, I just want to give thanks to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? You know, we recording this on a Tuesday, and you know, it's raining out here. But anyway, we out here doing this. So, you know, it's Tuesday. Easter just passed a couple days ago. And as y'all know, Easter is the Resurrection Day. You know, the third day where Jesus rose from the dead. And so I just wanted to read, you know, a verse that everybody should be familiar with, John 3:16. But God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. So we have to believe, man. We have to fear. We have to have that fear factor of God, you know what I'm saying, in order to get to what we want to get to in life. So anybody young out there, anybody old out there that don't have that fear factor, you're not gonna give it to you where you want to get to in life, truly, because the end goal is heaven, bro. So like, yeah, you can have all the money out here in the cars, the clothes, the girls, and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, all that stuff don't matter if you don't have God, bro. So I encourage anybody today that who has not found God to seek his face, you know what I'm saying, and to at least give it a try. So, hey, bro, you ready to hop in?
Yeah, I'm good. We needed that word too, because I feel like it's raining around us right now. I feel like this is God protecting us right now too. So I feel like that's a good word right there for us. But we're gonna hop into it.
Alright, let's get it. So, you know, I say this dude right here is a rising star, man. Like he really coming up in the world. He really go, you know, he gonna be sensational. Just get, you know, might not even be a year, maybe a few months from now, this dude may be, you know, maybe the next big thing when it comes to YouTube, man. I see how hard this man work. Like, you know, we just started being like real cool like a few years ago. But like for those few years, just seeing that, you know, he be up late at night editing, and I know I don't feel like editing nothing, like a minute video. So I just imagine when he do his 20-minute, 30-minute videos, and like he cut out all the video, because his videos usually be like an hour and something. Like he cut out all that stuff, and he do all this stuff to entertain y'all. But most importantly, he do it for himself, because he just that nice with it. So like, I just want to give you your flowers, bro. And I want to know what motivates you to be like that, man. What motivates you?
Honestly, it was like a couple years ago when I was in like 9th grade, I believe, and I was just sitting in my room. And I think my brother was playing the game, because I used to be on the game a lot. Like 2018, before that, 2017, all that, I used to be on the game so much, always a game head. And once my brother started getting on the game a lot, it's like whoever got to the game first, wake up to it first. He on it the whole day. So it's like, I'm looking at that like kind of like a sign now, like, okay, since he don't got on, my time just started getting cut off from the game. So I'm just sitting there watching him, something like that. Then one day, it got to that night, like I'm saying in 2019, I just asked myself, like, what I want to do in my life. And I just made a decision, like I wanted to rap at first. I was like, okay, I like music. Who I like to listen to? Lil Uzi. So I was like, okay, I can just make music and stuff like that. That's something I like to listen to. So I think that same night, I kind of started to make a first song or something like that. Y'all know how people is in school, like they gonna say like it's trash and all that, something like that, stuff like that. But The first song, it was kind of cool. Like people were saying it was cool since it was like my first song or something like that. It was something smooth, but now it's still kind of cool to this day. But the second song I made after that, it was kind of like, yeah, not something like that.
Yeah.
But rapping, music, that was something I was really into. So I kind of like kept going at it almost like every day. When I made a song, I was like stuck in a room for like 1 or 2 hours trying to make a song, and I just kept making. I would just kept on and kept going and kept going. But then every time I like went somewhere like the mall or something like that, I would always record myself like, okay, I'm out here or something like that. People know, like my old friends and stuff like that, they'll know I used to put like out here or something like that. And then usually like back when we used to go to the mall and stuff like that, back then before COVID, you know, I know everybody do this. Like they'll walk past a girl like, dang, she fine or something like that. You don't want to speak to her, but you ain't never want to do it because you nervous. You ain't want to take a no. So I was like, today I just feel like doing something, and I did it. But it was before like I really thought about doing YouTube. I was like, I'm gonna just ask people like, what would they rate me? Something simple. It wasn't nothing too difficult, nothing like this. So I'm like, what would y'all rate me? But the first person I asked, I was nervous about it because I didn't know how to go approach nobody. And that's the thing, like he was in my public interviews before too as well, like as I went down the road and stuff like that. They had that same problem like going up to approaching people, and I was like, it's not even that hard, because I guess they didn't know how to accept no at the time, but I done got used to it because I've been doing it for like a long time. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk up to this first person. It was somebody like around my age, like 16, 15 around that time when I was younger, like 3 years ago, something like that, 4 years ago. They told me no for the first time, and I was like, dang, this ain't even that hard. So the second person, all it took was that no, that first no, and after that, it was up from there, and I just kept going. And once I seen like the reactions and stuff I was getting to it, people in school started like watching me more. It's because like before I started doing all this, I was like nobody. I ain't gonna say like nobody, but like, you know, nobody wanted like really interacting with me and stuff in school like that. But once I started doing stuff with my life, that's when people like, okay, you gotta do something inside your life instead of like being a nobody. Don't be like, okay, don't just be like, you don't have nothing going for yourself. So I started having some going for myself. People start picking on to this. So I seen that was how you become successful and stuff like that. Keep on working towards something that you like to do and something that's entertaining to you and something entertaining to your crowd. So that's something that I did. That's how I picked on up to it. And the views and stuff and all that stuff just started coming towards it.
That's what's up, bro. You know, that's very encouraging, you know, because like, you know, you can, people go see your story one day, and I'm glad they go be able to see it, you know, just everything you went through, like, and how much adversity you beat, because like you said, especially around here, man, it ain't a lot of people that want to see us win. You know what I'm saying? And then we the minority of the world, you know, not trying to make this a race thing, but like, we black people. So we the minority of the world, and, you know, just to see a young, successful black dude, you know what I'm saying, just win in life, bro, and like trying their hardest to go at it, like just go and don't make excuses, you know, that's very encouraging, you know, that's inspiring to see, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, that's very cool, you know, that, but you gave a different answer to what I thought you would, because I thought you said like leaning more towards like your family, like what motivates you to keep going. But like,
speaking of that, honestly, you know this too. Family wise, the bourbon days, they did not like going to bourbon day much all the time, because it was like, bro, they were talking about no, how many times you gonna go down here this time? Like, they didn't see the vision that I had. And you seen what happened, like how many times I kept going like every weekend, putting in videos at the back to back to back. He was even there in some of my videos, probably like 3 or 4 or 5, multiple of them, bro. It was like a whole journey to all them bourbon days. But even like, you ain't gotta just be big, like you ain't gotta be like 1 million something subscribers or something like that. You ain't gotta have like 1,000 subscribers to be successful. You can be successful with 10 subscribers, because that's like a goal. You completed it, right? You got 10 subscribers, you got 50, you got 30. You successful for doing that. You ain't gotta be big just to be no successful person. That's how I look at it. I'm a successful dude. I done made it far. I had 32 subscribers when I picked this stuff up for real. And look where I'm at, I got like 2,000. Tell you, hop on the trend.
So, you know, I feel like people want to know, like, what's your next move? Like, what's the next big move, like, in your career, like, your journey?
I really can't even say, because I don't know myself. Only thing I do, I really just live in the moment. Like, whatever happens, and then whatever's meant for me is meant for me. Yeah, last year I was looking at somebody from Miami, for example, and I was like, bro, I was so motivated to go to Black Beach, because like I couldn't afford to go to Miami last year, nothing like that. But I went to Black Beach instead. I'm like, that could be me. Somebody video on Instagram went viral at Miami, and I was like, bro, that can really be me. And like, I just gained so much energy from it, and I was like, just ready to get to Black Beach. And once I put all the energy into going into my content, I hit like 100-some-thousand views, and I was like, bro, ain't no way I hit 100,000. Like that many people really done seen me. Somebody said it went to like California. Some dude from New Orleans even watched it. Like, of course I'd be in New Orleans a lot, but somebody that I didn't even know, somebody that knew me down there watched it, and it's like, it's so many people, and I was surprised about that.
Man.
But for this year, I'm kind of going out there like networking. Of course I'm gonna have fun and stuff like that. Get to know a little bit more people and stuff, like try to just work wise and doing it too, but we're gonna have fun out there. That's all I can really say. Like, live in a moment, and whatever happens is meant for me.
Man, you got more than 100,000, multiple 100,000. You know, you know,
150,000. You want to say that?
Well, yeah, you went crazy on that video. And yeah, it was good. I'm glad you got to experience that, bro. Cause like you deserve, you know,
Honestly,
you deserve more than that in the world, bro. You deserve millions of views, bro, on your channel, bro. And you go get there one day. I really believe in you, bro.
I see it.
All right, now let's dive into like, all right, let's hop into a different topic. Like,
Okay, that's cool.
okay, do you believe in 50-50s? Like 50-50 relationships? Like, do you believe?
Like, I do that with all my females. Like, I ain't gonna hold on. I ain't gonna say all my females, cause y'all gonna think I'm talking about the 304s too. But like the girls that I talk to, of course, like honestly about that, I give like 50, and a girl will give like 25, honestly. And I don't know why, but I believe in 50-50. I don't know why they don't do that, cause I don't know. But some of them, like the good ones, like my little yeah, for example. When I met like 2 or 3 years ago, something like that, I met her. I told her that I was gonna just buy her something. I was just playing around, but I did. And then the next day, she had popped out and bought me something without telling me. So I'm like, okay, so you coming like that? So I was like, okay, yeah, she might be the one. So I was like, she bought me a Minute Maid, cause you know Minute Maid the thing I be drinking. I'm like, yeah, Minute Maid, that's it. So she bought me some I think baked hot Cheetos, and I was in science class. I was like, okay, I got something to snack on. And then another day, she was talking about she hungry, so I used to walk to school and stuff like that because I didn't want to take the bus. So I used to stop by donut palace or something like that, and I bought her some donuts or something like that. I was like, okay, yeah, she feeling the kid. I'm like, yeah, I'm in there. So after that, we just kept vibing. So that's the 50-50 stuff I've been talking about.
I feel like, you know, if it ain't 100-0, then it should be 75-25. Like, at least you gotta be the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
like
feel what I'm
that.
saying?
Like the man, yeah, he has to be. I ain't gonna say like the main, but you know when I say like the main, like he has to be the stronger arm and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, because in the household, you know, how my pops did it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He went out and worked, and the woman cleaned and did all the other stuff at the house. Like she made sure the stuff was straight at the house, and he went out and paid the bills and all this stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't cook nothing, and you know, either something would be cooked at the house, and he'll go out and buy food. You feel what I'm saying? That was how I was, you know, raised to see how a man should be.
Mm-hmm.
But like obviously I was raised around more women than men. Like I was raised around mostly independent women. So like, you know, I didn't really get to see as much 100-0. Like my mom and dad, they weren't married.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, I just seen what my dad was doing with my stepmom at the time. And, you know, and then it says in the word that the man should be the main provider. That's the man's job. Like I'm not like, if a girl want to buy me, I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm not gonna say if she say, baby, you need this, alright, cool. You want to buy this for me? Cool. But I ain't gonna just come up and say, unless I really need help, unless I really need it. I ain't finna just go ask for no. I ain't like that. That's not me. You know, in general. So like, I you know, if you wanna put in, you can. Like I ain't gonna stop you, but you know, I'm just I'm the main provider. You know, if I can't provide for you, then
she should be there helping in, honestly.
Yeah, she be either helping in, or you can, or either I'm not the person you looking for.
Like, say if we go on a date, honestly, like if I ain't got it, at least like, you know, help me out or something like that, or something. Like if I ain't got the $125 bill, at least, man, I got it. I appreciate it. I'll pay you back some type of way. At least doing something. Like you want your hair did, I'll pay the next bill to get your hair did or something else, whatever you need, something like that.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Cause I had a girl, you know, that buy me stuff, like just buy me stuff out of nowhere.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me ask you this. So what's the most that you spent on a girl before?
The most I ever spent. Like at one time or like
in total, like a total.
Like I didn't just buy it for her, but I bought it for me too. But I said like $90.
$90. Okay.
Yeah, $90.
Nah, me? Shit. I ain't gonna say all that.
I said, well, it's in the triple digits. Is it the triple digits?
If I just say one thing in a day, or just like,
all right. So let's say a store, like you go to a store, like not in the whole day, but like just a store, like a store trip, one store trip. How much did you spend?
Okay, I'm gonna just say it. We went to Victoria's Secret 2 years ago. Boy, when I seen that price, bruh, man, I'm looking at the shelf. I'm just looking at the items. I see a sign say $13.97. I'm like, then I see one sign say like $20.97. I'm like, then we went to like $30 or something like that. I think it said 3 for $30. So she got like 3 of them. Then they went for like, okay, she scanned the first item. It was like $15. I'm like, okay, that's cool, one item. And then they hit another 15. I'm like, okay, $30 kind of quick. It was 2 items. I'm like, damn. Then that bitch just kept going up. We had like 5 items. Like, then the cashier, she was like, you want to add a discount or something like that? I'm like, you just signed up for something. I'm like, yeah, of course. So I see the price kept going down. I'm like, okay, $20 rejected. I'm like, good, that's gone. $20 went down again. I'm like, okay, $40 back in my range. We good for 5 items. But I think if that discount went on, it'd probably been like 100 or 200, something like that. Probably like 2 something.
Dang.
Now, how much have a girl spent on you though?
The most, like I said, I never let a girl do too much for me. I say she bought me like it probably like $50, $40, $50. It was something like it's probably $40, $50.
See, that's cool. How long were y'all talking to?
But you know that was, the prior relationship I was in. You know what I'm saying? So like we going together for like 2.5 months.
2 months. That's cool. Like $50. So that's cool.
Yeah, like 2.5.
Now if it's like a year, $50, that's crazy. Hell no. I be spending $1,000. She over spending $100. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was like it was like 2. It was like we was on together for like 2.5 months. And she was just buying me stuff like at Walmart, like, you know what I'm saying, like stuff that I was gonna get myself, but she was like, nah, baby, I got it.
See, that's
what, nigga, I'm still alone. And she told me that. I said, wait. I said, what did you just say?
Cause it hit different when they are like, I don't like when I'm them to ask. I like when they just naturally do it. Like for example, I did a video with my ex, for example, like I appreciated that she did this, but she just pulled up and just bought me some McDonald's, for example, and we wasn't together no more. This was like in January.
That's all the nigga want, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like do shit like that I don't ask for it.
For example. All dude, you just buy me. You can just buy me some eat. Like we can go anywhere, like Taco Bell, McDonald's. Man, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? As long as you thinking about me like that, like take money out of your pocket.
Yeah, that shows a lot though. Like,
what?
Cause especially if you like a natural female, I ain't gonna say like, well, I'm gonna just say like a regular. Well, I'm gonna just say natural. Somebody that's like us that working 9 to 5, you using your money that you gotta use for yourself, like to help provide for your family, yourself, stuff like that, and you just trying to spend it on somebody else that you don't know if they really like you or not, or something like that. But you know that you into them. That's something that really shows a lot of stuff like that. Cause most females, they'll do it, for example, but some won't. Like some that don't do it, it's like I won't really rock with them for real, cause they just not that one.
I'm okay. So like the prior relationship was the last, like that was like the first time I just ever got stuff from a female. So like she was buying me, she bought me a hoodie. You remember that video I sent to the group share? She bought me some Taco Bell.
Oh yeah. Happy as hell, smiling. I heard his boy. He was like, man, oh man. The girl done cut up. She done bought me some Taco Bell.
All the niggas Taco Bell. That's not, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate little stuff like that. Like, okay, if you want to do little stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But don't get outrageous to try to buy me something $300, $400. Like, don't go try to buy me no goddamn Balenciagas. You know what I'm saying? Don't go. You ain't gotta do all that. You know, just. You know, if you wanna, you know, if we go get something to eat, you know, cause I'm not a high person. Like, I ain't the type person like, let's go get hibachi, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like
now,
that.
Why do females do that? They decide to do the higher stuff, and we decide to do like regular. Like what we go with y'all females? Honestly, like y'all decide. Okay, say if we go like to a shoe store, you want this shoe that costs like $300. We'll get something that costs like $195. You know, like in Foot Locker, they had like the little red slipper that said like for sale, and that bitch be like $79.06. They want to go for something that's $203. I'm like, bro, you can get multiple shoes, but this little sticker that's on there, they want to get Jordan 1 stuff like that. I'm like, bro, nah,
Man, you know how women is, man. They so specific. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have it this way or no way. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of women is. I ain't gonna say all women like that, but
all right. So look, this is my question right here. So I got some questions. So what's your goal / purpose in life, and where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
My goal is to, be at peace. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we as people, we chase happiness. We chase happiness. We chase a feeling that can easily go away, because you're not gonna be happy every day. You're not gonna be happy every second of your life. It's gonna be times when you editing your videos, you know what I'm saying? You don't feel like doing that sometimes. It's gonna be times you don't feel like doing it. It's gonna be times where like
you don't give it your all.
Yeah, you don't give it your all. You just not happy with what you're doing. It's gonna be times when you want to give up and stuff like this. So I want to be at peace. That's my goal. In the next 5 years, it's 25. So, I just, pray that I get myself right financially, so I can, start my family, find the person that I want to be with, and start my family. And I'm straight, out here, because I already know, bro. I'm straight, in my spiritual life. I'm getting better in my spiritual life. That's getting together.
Mm-hmm.
So, get my financial stuff right, and so I can sit down and start a family, and have a son and a daughter. Hopefully, just get ready to start that.
Okay. So the next question I got: what's been your greatest accomplishment in life so far?
I'm gonna speak for two perspectives, like the worldly and the spiritually. Like, so spiritually, obviously getting the Holy Spirit, getting the Holy Spirit, and just having that feeling of, having God, like finally having, like, just truly having God presence in me, and like having the evidence of speaking in tongue and stuff like that. That's my biggest accomplishment when it comes to spiritually, which is the most important thing. So this number one. Number two, I'll say, I think graduating high school. I think just being like the first, my parents' first child,
mm-hmm.
and just doing something that walking the stage, because they didn't get to do that. You know what I'm saying? So just living they dream, my daydream and vision through me. That was
makes them proud.
Yeah, that was very cool. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing seeing them filled with emotion and stuff like that, and that was very cool, bro.
All right, so let's see. How do you overcome hard challenges you face in life?
See, that's my biggest weakness. Overcoming things, like just handling pressure. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm gonna humbly admit this. It's just times where, I'm not great at handling pressure.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't really too much care for attention. Cause I don't. It's pressure. Like, pressure it's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make people stray away from people, but. I'm not going even lie and say I perform well under pressure, because it's not. That's not really my strong suit. But I would like to, and this is a start. Just expressing myself through podcasting and stuff like that, and expressing how I feel about things, and that'll lead me to helping me be better under pressure, and help me be better, like, when adversity hit, and like when hard times hit. So,
because speaking of that, it's not easy to handle all that pressure. I'm gonna say this for example too. Like, when I did my little birthday thing last year, it's like you in control of all of that. Like, I'm directing everything. It's like I gotta tell them where to go. I gotta tell the people I invited where to go. Like, I had girls and stuff like that. I had like a party bus thing, as in like telling me what time to come. So I'm trying to make sure everything going right. And with me being late, it kind of threw me off. So it's like, okay, it's pushing me back. I gotta make sure everything going right. And it's like, okay, They texting me at the same time. The girls that I'm texting, telling them to meet me at the hotel. My homeboys, them, they ride with me too. So it's like, there's 2 people already. Then I got the bus people. And they texting me talking about some day outside and stuff like that. So then I got to get myself right on top of this. So it's like all these things coming in at once. So you got to know how to handle it at one time. Like, so luckily I had like an extra hand on board to help me with all that. But it's just something that's not easy unless you get just, even if you're used to it, you just got to work through it.
I'm gonna tell you when the pressure really started hitting me hard. When my grandma, that she recently passed like a year ago. She had a stroke. When I was there, my first week of 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? The first week of 8th grade. And you know, the year before that in 7th grade, that was my best year of school. That was like, you know, I'm pushing, I'm working hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing everything, not necessarily just for her, but she was a big contributor to that because I seen her work so hard. But like exactly like she that's why I guess that's why I'm so close to you, because you remind me so much of my grandma. Because y'all push, y'all may not want to do it, and it may not be like, you know what I'm saying, it may not work out then, but you know it's gonna work out, and you keep going no matter what, and you don't make no excuses. You fall, you go get right back up, you go keep going. And I seen that for that year that I was living there with her, and it pushed me to go even further, and you know, and take school so seriously because I wasn't pushed to do it. I felt like the pressure was lifted off me because she took the pressure, and I just had to go perform. You know, she did everything for me. You know, she did everything for me and my brother. So the pressure was taken off of me. And then she had the stroke, and now the pressure on me. Now everybody looking at me to make decisions.
So they're looking like you the primary.
Yeah, I'm 13 years old, and I gotta be the big dog, the man, you know, because like, even though she the woman, she the man of the house too. You feel what I'm saying? She
was taking care of y'all.
She taking care of everybody. She was taking care of everybody. And this my great grandma, so like she took care of her kids, her grandkids, and great grandkids. You know what I'm saying? She take care of me and my brother, cause me and my brother was living with her. So like, that was when pressure started to hit, and that was, I crumbled a lot. I didn't take school this seriously. I let myself go, like really bad. Like, I always been a big kid, you know what I'm saying? That just, I'm just a big kid. And I isolated myself because, the person I feel like took all the pressure off me, even though she was still alive, it felt like she was gone. Mm-hmm. So, and
that's like a big change, like big. Cause like mine passed like 2 or 3 years ago. I think 2 years ago, and it's like once you so used to being around it, it's like I went to a house that one final time, and it's like you so used to her just being in that chair, and like once you see that she not actually there, it's like, damn, like it reminded me, like I thought, cause I'm walking in, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm finna see her there, and once you see that chair is empty, it's like she really gone for real. Like you wake up, gone again, like she ain't never coming back ever again. And it's hard for my auntie and them, cause she stayed there, and it's like I don't know how they just wake up every day and just like go on with it. Like I know that's something like hard to move on from, cause like even when I was sitting there, like I went down there like with me and my brother used to play the games. So like my older brother, we used to play like Call of Duty, PS3 games in there, and I'm just sitting in the room just like thinking, like I used to be here like younger. I used to hear her calling me in the front room, just like change the wash machine or something like that, bring the clothes out of there. It's like you ain't finna hear none of that no more. And it's like all that stuff done changed. What's like a dream vacation to you, and how does it make you feel about it? Like a dream vacation.
I always wanted to, like, how big I am about New York. I want to go to New York, or go to, Vegas. I wouldn't mind seeing Phoenix, but like, I say like the dream vacation is just like I need 2 days in New York, and you know, just visit all the little nice areas and all that stuff. Go see the Statue of Liberty, you feel me? Go see that, and you know, see Times Square late at night.
Cause you gotta think about it. Life, like, well, I ain't gonna say life. The Earth is really like a good place. Like, once you really look at it, like, would you take the time out your day and like really just look at it? It's like, dang, like all this around is like really good. Only thing about it is just the people that's around us that make it look bad. That's why it's not even a place.
Yep.
Cause it's something God made. I don't think nothing God made would be bad.
Facts. It's the, you know, it's the devil invading people's minds, influencing other people to influence other people to do bad things. You know what I'm saying, and make the world look bad. So all right, so this is gonna be a little fun. We got this segment. It's called Rank 'em. So I want you to rank these random cereals. Okay, so you got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, Lucky Charms, and Cheerios. Rank them.
Y'all gonna hate me for this.
Rate them 1 out of 5.
Okay, say the names again.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, Lucky Charms, and Cheerios.
Y'all gonna hate me for this. Lucky Charms is my favorite cereal. I swear that's my favorite. I swear. I don't know why y'all hate that. Some people, I be seeing this on comments. They just small. Lucky Charms is garbage. Shut up, bird. Damn. But he hating already. It's awesome. Yeah. Tricks are for kids. Man. But Lucky Charms. I'm gonna put Fruity Pebbles at 3. What else you said?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch, and Cheerios.
I'm gonna put Captain Crunch at 4. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I ain't really a fan of cinnamon like that. I mean, cinnamon good. It's going between 2 and 5. I'm gonna put it at 2. And what's the last one?
Cheerios.
Yeah, Cheerios going last. I ain't worried about that. That shit's like for real, man. That's your ass. Used to have it at school. You know the little square things of cereals. Oh, like they have Frosted Flakes and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I'm not getting this. That's garbage.
Yeah, Cheerios is awful.
Now I can see if you said Frosted Flakes, I can put Frosted Flakes at 2 and then Captain Crunch at Cinnamon Toast Crunch at 5.
You not a cinnamon fan, bro? I mean, I ain't too much.
Like cinnamon rolls, I can't really. I mean, I can eat it, but it's like it's not really a good tasting like that.
Yeah, I like to smell the cinnamon though. Like,
nah, but that what's the number 5 I just said?
You said number 5 was Cheerios.
Cheerios, bro. That shit smell like piss going to school, bro. I swear. I'm like, bro, I know that smell because I came into a classroom one time. It's like hot and humid. I'm like, bro, it smells straight like piss in this hole. I hate that shit. Cause you know they look the dry cereal, they small, the little circle. I'm like, I can't take this smell. It's hot, humid. Just can't do it.
Man, you crazy, bro. But if I had to rank them, I'd say like I don't eat cereal. I haven't eaten cereal since like I think I'd be like 2020, 2021. I ain't eat cereal in a long time. But if I had to rank them, Fruity Pebbles one for sure for me. Captain Crunch, that's 2 for me. Yeah, Cheerios 5. It's terrible.
That's what I'm saying. It's garbage.
Cheerios is awful. No, matter of fact, no. Captain Crunch not 2. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch 2, Lucky Charms 3, Captain Crunch 4, and Cheerios 5. Yeah, Cheerios terrible.
What number you put Lucky Charms?
Huh?
What number you put Lucky Charms?
I put 3.
3, okay.
Yeah, I put it 3. Yeah. I think it's better than Captain.
Now, what's the thing you eat like them better, the marshmallows or like the cereal itself? Because the marshmallows will give it the flavor.
I live for the marshmallows.
They be talking about, but the comments I be seeing, they be talking about some Lucky Charms is ass. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with y'all, man? Be making me mad reading the comments too. I'm like, bro, y'all tripping.
Man, for real, like, yeah, like. I guess I can see like the cereal part not that good, but the that it's not meant for you to eat just the cereal part. It's meant for the marshmallows. I mean, that's why they in there.
I mix them. Milk, cereal, marshmallows.
That's why they in there. But I'm saying like people like just like say like the cereal. I mean, it's not meant for just the cereal. It's meant for the marshmallows. It's meant for it to be mixed, like you said. Exactly. That's what it meant for. Like dang, like but Fruity Pebbles like that's my favorite cereal ever. Like Fruity Pebbles just. Smack, bro.
What about Tricks?
I like Tricks too. But I like I was more like I like Apple Jacks and stuff like that. Apple Jacks good.
Talking about that little skinny stick thing. That big ass apple.
Yeah, bro.
No commercials used to make me want to eat the stuff then. That's why.
I love commercials, bro.
Then the little what's the little square cereals that they be jumping in the bowl and stuff on the commercial they had.
That's that's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man.
Yeah, that man, they be eating each other and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that looks so good.
You smacking this shit, I'm like,
well, wait. First question is, what can we do to change the youth going into the streets and into God's hand?
Like, since I'm not where I want to be yet. Like, I know I don't put like a good image out, for example, like something, but I'm like a good person. You can see, like, once you get to know me on a deeper level and stuff like that. But something like bigger creators can do, use their platforms to like help get the word out there and stuff like that. They like preachers and stuff like that. Like, I see all that stuff. Like, they use like YouTube and stuff like that to help people that can't get to the church and stuff like that. Like, if you can't make it there, they got this right here, like YouTube and stuff like that. You can watch it there and stuff like that. All that type of stuff. It's a platform. Know how to use it. That's what social media is for. Not to like record fights and all that stuff like that. Like, I used to, like, when I was in school, like, just to run up to see the fight, just see, okay, oh, that nigga got his ass, well, he got to hit upside head. But nah, it's not even all like to use social media for the right thing. Like, honestly, that's what I use it for.
Facts. Spend a day with your past self or your future self. That's a great question, bro.
I mean, like, you know, people, like, they say they want to go back in time sometime to revisit those moments, but honestly, I'd probably say, like, my future, well, not future self, but the future, you don't really know what's ahead of yourself. The future, I just visit, like, the good times that I had, honestly.
Right.
Like, just the bad times, I don't want to go back for that, but just good times, I'll say past self. What about you?
Yeah, I think I'll say, I would love to see 12-year-old hood, bro. Or, like, but at the same time, I love to see 25-year-old hood. But I think I'd rather go back to
Yeah, cause like back then, it's like it's certain moments you want to see again. Like, it's like, like looking back, like say if you got like a time travel thing, you get to go back to like 2013, 2015, all that time. Like going outside, everybody was outside then. Nobody, like, the game and stuff was cool, but people was like, you see how they is, they outside, they walking and stuff like that. We be doing stuff like that, walking around the block where we used to stay and stuff like that. People don't do that no more.
Bro, I promise, bro. I wish you was there, man. We used to go to Kevin's house and play basketball.
I hear y'all talk about that all the time.
Bro, it was so lit, brother. Like, bro, it was like the park in his backyard.
I just
like,
gonna say that, but the park like that.
There was so many people back there, bro. It was like we just always go back there and hoop and just have fun. It was cool, you know. That was, you know, like I said, around the time we was like 12, 13, 14 years old.
You know, one thing somebody said on Instagram the other day, they don't see none of them goals in the road no more. Like, when you pass somebody, how you don't, cause you know we used to have to hop out the street, let the cop pass by. You don't see that no more. We used to play football in the street, throwing it, pick it up, get busted, and everything. Well, not pick it up, get busted in the street. That's crazy. Yeah, but we used to play moss.
Yeah,
but pick it up, get busted. Yeah. That was 7-on-7 before 77
boy,
came out.
Pick it up, get busted, boy. You better not touch that football. Slam. Dude, what? Never love again or never be loved again?
Damn, that's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good
Never love again or be loved again? I'd probably say never love again. Because being loved, I feel like you really need love. Because I say you'll be able to give love for some way, even if you can't never love again. Because as long as you're receiving it, you'll be able to at least give it back to somebody by some way. I'd rather never love again.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think I'd rather never be loved again for sure. Lose the ability to remember or be forgotten by everybody.
Being forgotten is like nobody know who you is. That's like being homeless. I just forget everything.
Hey, Joy.
Well, it is, cause like if nobody know who you is, that's like you just walking outside. Sir, can you help me find it? I don't know who you is. Like, that's like me being in school. That's like literally how I feel being in school. Like, nobody like, damn, y'all ain't really best with me, not like that. I'm like, man, nah, I can't have it. So I just forget everything, honestly. That's like you just start over life again. You just be reborn. That's how it is.
Yeah, bro, you try to go tell people, hey, you my mama, nah, nigga, over.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, Mom, help me. And I'm like, nah, son, I don't know this. Come get your son. Had me on the news and stuff. 13-year-old son lost him.
Crazy man invades the world.
That's what I'm saying, man. Had me on Instagram going viral, URT and everything.
See, bro, I was like before you, I heard your point. I was gonna disagree, but now I actually agree with what you're saying. What's the one? Okay, no, we gonna do two more. What's the one what if that keeps you up at night?
Like, what if I don't make it? Nah, cause one thing, it ain't really even if I make it, cause I'm doing it right now. Cause honestly, I was like, I gave this story to a lot of people for motivation. While my homeboy done, but my camera finna die too, y'all. Let me hold that thought. I'm finna switch my camera because it's finna die. So the what if I was saying like the motivation part, when I motivated my homeboy to do like tattoos and stuff like that. Y'all probably know him. His name Donovan, by the way. And he was just starting. He was like, he ain't really getting nobody. He'll probably get like one person a month. And it's like, bro, don't even think about that. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just focus on how you can get better and stuff like that. And I told him my little story because like I was looking at a YouTube video when I was doing public interviews. And I had dropped the video and then he probably got like 10 views and probably like just the total of 10 views in probably like 5 hours or something like that. And I'm like, bro, like, what if I don't really make it? Because I was at a point where I was just posting. I got like 10 views in like 5 hours. And I'm like, bro, what if I don't really make this? And then I just checked my phone like at 9 something at night. And I looked at it, it had like 100 some views. I'm like, hold on, it's moving kind of fast, kind of crazy. Like nighttime. So I checked it like 20 minutes later because I had got a notification from my phone saying somebody just subscribed. And I seen the views go up to like 100 something to like 200 something, like 100 views that quick. Like, what is going on? I'm thinking I'm finna be the next I Show Speed or something like that, because you know how he blew up quick. So it went 200, and then it went 2 more, like the 400. I'm like, okay, hold on. Then my subscribers was going up as well because I kept getting notifications. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep, check it in the morning. And around that time I had like 980 some subscribers. Probably 950. I woke up, I had like 1,000 subscribers. And I told myself like I would never doubt myself again. Cause I was just saying like, what if I don't make this, dog? And bro, that was a message from God right there to me. And I told him that same story, and look what he doing now. He got his mama bought him a building, a tattoo shop and everything. He stay down here, but like he don't even like be down here to tattoo. He's up there in Jackson doing this whole thing. I be seeing him posting on his story doing his tattoos and all that. And honestly, that's all it really take, dog. Like giving your effort. If you give it all, I feel like God gonna help you the rest of the way. That's honestly how I feel about it. Cause me, once I start putting my effort into it, stop like giving up so early. Cause for example, when I did this little boxing thing too, I gave up on it. And then like last minute, the day of, I gave up because so much stuff went wrong in this group chat. And like an hour last minute, I think God gave me the vision to see like He made it happen for me, and it still happened. And I was like, dang. Every time I doubted myself, God always made a way for me to make it happen.
Okay. What ill that keeps me up at night is what if I was consistent? What if I was not consistently being inconsistent? What if I not go 1 week where I'm up late at night writing music, doing stuff that I'm passionate about doing, that I say I'm passionate about doing? What if I took my body seriously early in my life to where I can go live my dream and go play basketball, go to the NBA?
That's one thing I seen that you really got consistent about your body and stuff, because like you really got onto that. Like I think you was probably like sending videos in a group chat showing us that you doing. I'm like, okay, that's something you passionate about doing. But you can look at me, for example, like being consistent, because sometimes like right now, I ain't gonna say right now, but like sometimes, most of the time, I be inconsistent about like being on my stuff. Like I be having to get to myself. I be telling myself, get off Instagram. I have to force myself off, because that's like you slacking off, wasting time. Because time is like the biggest thing, honestly, to me. Like you can waste it, or you can like use it to your best ability. Like you use the time the right way, you'll get what you working for it to. Like being consistent, me keep on pushing videos out, being consistent. Like when I was like at Black Beach, I was studying. Like for example, like I'm studying now. Like what can I do like to do it better? Like Hip Hop Part 2, trying to get like 1 million views or something like that. Trying to like just be bigger than what I am, do something better than what I was last year. Like being consistent is like really the honest thing to do. Like take that word of advice that people that's bigger than you give you. Like take that advice. That's the best thing I can say about it.
Facts. Like I said, it's just just what if I was consistent? What if like what if I was more biting than barking? You know what I'm saying? What if I was doing more work than talking? You know what I'm saying? Saying what I'm gonna do and not doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest what if for me. Like what if I was consistent? Like okay, let's say if I did take my, I probably still won't go make 10 days because I didn't grow to 6 foot tall. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't, especially in today's basketball, like you don't see people in the NBA that's 5'3", 5'4", 5'5", you know what I'm saying? You don't see that, but you know, I don't know what could have happened because I didn't give myself the opportunity to see, because I didn't take my body seriously. And yeah, I couldn't, you know, play AAU or none of that stuff because I never had the time to do it. But you know, still though, I could have took my body more seriously and been consistent about doing it, because there were times where I did do it, and then I did it for like a week, and then after that week was over, it was over with. I just went back to doing bad, you know, not taking care of myself. And spiritually, like, well, it'll be a week, Jordan, where I'll be doing it, like I'll be doing good, like reading my word, like really dissecting my word like I'm supposed to. And then it'll be another week like, okay, I glance at it, I'll read the word, the Bible verse of the day, and I'll just move on with my day. You know what I'm saying? And then I start feeling worse and worse, and I wonder why I'm feeling worse, because I'm not diving deep into it like I'm supposed to, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I'm not being consistent. So that's my biggest what if I'm more consistent? What would a more consistent Jadavion look like?
The thing about the little basketball thing you said about for example, I think my 9th grade year is what made me make the team. Like, you know, everybody that's tall most likely gonna get picked. But I think the thing that he seen with me, because I remember this to this day, it was like a loose ball. And you know, that's what they want to see, like the effort. If you trying, like actually trying, that's what gets people attention. And I think that's what, like, okay, we need that. We need somebody that's gonna give effort all the time. That's somebody that want to win. And once you give that, that's all what you need in your team. And once you gain like a team with that, like an effort, people that's gonna like put effort and try and stuff like that, y'all can't really lose. Y'all gonna win together.
Facts. Have you truly found what makes you happy?
I don't like, cause rapping, for example, when I was doing music, I can say that I was like happy doing it and stuff like that, but like I don't want to say that YouTube is like my final thing. Like I said, like I live in a moment, like whatever's for me is for me. I can't just say that YouTube is gonna be my permanent thing forever, because I can switch up. Like I edit videos, not just YouTube content and stuff like that, because I want to get into acting and stuff too. Like it's multiple things. I want to have like be a successful person, happy with everything that I do. Like, okay, movies for example, TV shows. I just want to do it all. I don't want to just be stuck on one thing. Just know me for like, okay, being in a music video. I want to be the person behind the camera, shoot somebody music videos, stuff like that, directing everything. I can do all of it.
Like I said, in life, I got to a point in life where I don't chase happiness. I just chase peace. You know what I'm saying? I don't chase happiness. And God is what gives me peace. So, I don't, 'cause happiness can go away, just like that. You can stuff can just go away. You know what I'm saying? Happiness is a feeling, and we all have feelings, right? That goes and comes and goes. So, I chase peace over anything, man. But yeah, man, that's good. Let's go do it, man. It was a good. Man, that was a long video.
You know, man, an hour.
Hour and a
cool.
half.
That was a cool little podcast.
That was cool though, man. It was cool to just vent and just talk, bro. It was cool to just get into it. But yeah, like I said, man, like y'all subscribe to the new YouTube channel called NCOMB. So y'all subscribe to it. Tell all your friends, like, comment, subscribe to the NCOMB show.
Make sure you tell your grandma, your auntie,
your grandma, your great grandma, your
boyfriend, your
what?
cousin, everything.
I swear, everybody got one of them.
You know what I'm saying? Man.
Dude, man, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, look, man, but like I said, bro, when y'all do anything in life, y'all make sure y'all put God first in anything, before anything, bro. God said don't go. If God say go, then go. No matter if the obstacles if it's obstacles in the way, go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all follow me, your TPJ25 _ Instagram. It's PMG forever, you feel me? NCOMB. Y'all follow me on Instagram at JDotHoodie with 2 E's. You can follow me on Twitter at JHoodie3X. And man, y'all just live it up, man. May God bless y'all, man. Peace.
And y'all comment down below for whatever y'all want to see. Y'all know. Y'all follow his Instagram. Y'all stay tuned for the Black Beach trip. Y'all know we're gonna get lit.
Yeah,
It's another movie. But after further ado, let's go. Play back a game. Let's go.